Forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I tried my best. Everyone keeps telling me all these things to do, so I try to incorporate them, and that's just what I did. So, you know what to do. Bink! Subscribe. Paul Hauser Lifestyle Fitness morning cardio, fasted on this beautiful Friday morning. Oh, it's great. You gotta love it when you wake up to the rain and gotta walk 10 minutes to the damn gym. Morning ab and, oh shit, it's raining. Morning ab and cardio fasted, done. All I had this morning was some BCAAs before I worked out, about 5 grams, no big deal. Even though trying to preserve the muscle, the little we have. But currently going back to my current body weight. And let's see, we are at 147, 148. That's just on a glass of the BCAAs and a little bit of water. Still retaining my strength though throughout this cut versus last time. Actually, yesterday we hit legs, got through 15, 5x5. So hitting that pretty strong. Usually didn't hit that, so I was at like 160. So we're still hitting that, staying strong with that. We got shoulders later today at about 2:30, but today's a high carb refeed day. I tried last week. I actually just tried high carb, low fat. Like a lot of people like to say, I actually followed Lane Norton's kind of perspective on that, just really trying to increase my insulin levels. Didn't really notice a difference. Didn't really notice a positive or a negative aspect to that. I upped my calories, I think, by 800 or something like that. But I think I hit 490 or 500 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fiber. I think it was like 35 or 40 grams of fat, and protein I tried keeping at 1 gram per body weight, so I was at like 160 protein. And like I said, I didn't feel too much, so actually today I'm going to up everything. Probably going to increase my macros by about 1,000 calories as opposed to normal. Going to hit higher fat, probably double what I did last week. Hopefully I don't get my phone wet, it's raining out, but it will. We'll see where that goes. Protein probably about 200 or so. I'm guessing. I'm not really sure yet. Like I said, you guys know by the end of the day where I'm at, but actually pretty hungry, got some cravings, so we're gonna go get those done. But today is the 11th, so that marks 15 days out. So 2 weeks, this will probably be my last legit higher calorie refeed day. Kind of just feeling flat, but definitely leaning out. And also today is the last day, or yesterday was the last day that I was including sweeteners and all my stuff. I definitely thought that was actually keeping me bloated. So we're gonna cancel all those out. Walton Farms is a bye-bye. So my foods will start tasting bland. No more of them sweeteners in my water, which I love, but we'll see if that actually works. It makes me lean out a little bit more. I think it will, but we'll see where it goes with that, and I'll fill you guys in with this first meal. It's gonna be some good food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I got wet. It's raining outside. It was like a 15-minute walk home. But you know what you do? You put your gym shoes in your bag, and you wear sandals. Fuck it. That's why. Walking back in. Gotta stay quiet. The roommates are sleeping. But I actually forgot to take out my carbs last night out of the freezer from the last cheat meal. Cheat day sesh. So you know what we do? We buy it in bulk, and then we freeze it, so you don't gotta worry about it. So we just got our Hawaiian rolls, some suckers thaw out, and then also roommate shit. I can't eat any of it. Pizza crust, gotta thaw that sucker out. So I'm gonna let those thaw for a couple hours because I don't know when I'm gonna eat those, but definitely gotta go change. I'm drenched. I'm soaked. Alrighty, we are at meal number 1. It is approximately 8:30. I'm actually gonna try something new today with that for you guys. It's actually probably pretty hot by now, but I am actually going to make, for my protein source for the first meal, is coffee with some MTS cookies and cream. Get some protein in. I'm just gonna use some instant coffee. Got my water all warm. By the way, if this video is extremely long, I apologize. A lot of people have been commenting on my YouTube saying, we want to see more of your life, we want to see more of everything. Side note, here's what, it was raining out, okay? But anyway, side note, everyone kept saying they wanted to see more of my life, so I thought I would include some more background about it. Shit, it's hard to open this with one hand. But pretty much I'm going to go about a scoop or so. That was a lot of coffee. Fuck it. We're going to mix that with some cookies and cream and see how that tastes. I've actually never tried that, but I was craving some coffee, and I can't have creamer, like I said in the recent video, so we're going to go with that. Back at it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we'll mix this up, get some ice cubes actually. So we are going to make an iced coffee with the cookies and cream. Don't want it to be hot. I'm trying to drink it with my cereal I'll most likely have. But then, let the sucker melt. I'm putting in a protein shaker so it mixes well. But like I said on the side note, actually my YouTube, I apologize for everyone who I have not been responding to on my videos. It's actually not working properly right now for some reason. I'm not getting notifications when people comment on my videos, so I have to go back and physically look at all the videos. So it's kind of annoying, but I'm going to actually get up to that right now. Actually, I have my laptop set up, so I'm going to be eating and drinking this and actually doing that at the same time to update my videos and comment back to you guys who keep bringing me new ideas and telling me what I should do. And on another side note, I purposely kept my shirt off because when you guys watch half these videos of these guys, they are looking lean as fuck, but they only show you guys like part of their diet. Right now I'm super depleted, still pretty lean right after morning cardio, but still I'm feeling super depleted. I definitely need to fill out more, but this is honestly what you look like before prep. Don't get physical, don't mess with your mind and think you need to fill out more and eat more and more and more. Just push through it, shoot, wear a long sleeve t-shirt in the gym if you have to, but if you physically and psychologically can't get by this barrier, you're going to screw yourself over and not be ready for your comp. Personally, I'm trying to be leaner than this comp than I was from my last comp. So, I'm just going to push through the barrier and refeed today and see how I look, but shoot, I've been on 80 grams of carbs this whole week, as you guys saw from my full day of eating video. So, this is what I look like. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and not going to bullshit you. We'll see what I look like tomorrow. Maybe I'll film that just so you guys can see the difference. But hey, you never know. Like I said, so we're going to go 40 grams. Actually, it's 38 in the cookies and cream. I know I'm weighing it out just because I want to get a good amount. Oh, I get more than I thought. 38 right there, boom. Gotta mix that up. Like I said, making it cold. Not trying to cook my protein because that is what happens. But gonna have this. And actually, oh, it's leaking. That means it's still a little hot. That's not good. So I'll add some more ice. But like I said last week, I actually go out one day of the week and actually buy a whole bunch of carbs, and I had some leftovers from last week. So what I do is, so I don't have to look at them, I put them in the freezer. And it also saves me money. I'm not just going to give it away. I spent money on those subs on that food, so you know I can't eat it. I'll save it for the next cheat meal, whenever that is, which is today. So I'm glad I kept those. We'll see how they are. And another thing last week with my cheat meal is, like I said, I kept it lean Norton style, and actually I tried not to hit any fructose, sugars. So I really went to the grocery store, spent a couple hours making sure all my ingredients didn't have that. These pizza lights and everything else don't. So I made sure to account for that. But today, like I said, I'm actually going to go higher calorie count. Enjoy it actually, kind of excited about it. But I've been seeing these in my freaking cabinet the whole week because I bought these last week. Gonna have about, I think, 3 servings. So we're looking at about 70 grams of carbs, 75. I'm gonna pour that in a bigger bowl. I'm not used to having cereal, man, I tell ya. Usually it's protein bar or something. What is it? So 90 grams. I love Honey Bunch of Oats. This is the shit. If you guys ever get Honey Bunch of Oats, it's addicting. It's kind of bad on a cut though, so it's not bad. I mean, shoot, but if you're trying to go low carbs, it's hard to get low carbs when you're craving some Honey Bunch of Oats. Gonna put some unsweetened cashew milk with it. Pretty much all this is some fat. Gonna use probably about a cup, which is a serving. Not a big deal. Cup and a half. That's about a cup and a half, I'd say. It's literally 30 calories. 25, I'm sorry, this is unsweetened cashew milk, and 2 grams of fat. It's a little bit of fat, but going to get that milkiness so I'm not like eating water and cardboard. So this will be meal number 1. We're looking at about 70 carbs, coffee, cookies and cream. Hopefully it cooled down so I can mix it so it's not. Oh yeah, she ain't leaking no more. Yep, she cooled down. So that's meal number 1. Oh, gonna get this down. Be ready for the gym by 2:30, so we got plenty of time to fill in with some more carbs and whatnot. About to get back online. I've been watching a lot of Bio 3 training, by the way, lately. Dude's fucking awesome, especially during peak week, and actually getting you prepped and kind of just walking through his diet and kind of following things, making cues, changing it, adjusting it to yourself because everyone's different, like I am right now, like I talked about. But I'll fill you guys in with the next meal, whenever that is. I don't know. Ooh, striations coming in good though. Meal number 2. What we gonna do? We gonna do a normal breakfast because that's how I roll. Because I'm a basic bro, bitch. But on top of that, what I just spent the last hour and a half or so doing, it is 11 o'clock here in beautiful Normal, Illinois. But what I just spent this last time doing was shaving and cutting my hair. Because shaving takes a while for comp. So you gotta make sure you're always in the right mood. But what we got this time is the Southwestern style. Because it's the same price as the regular one right now because of this damn bird flu. But like I said, this is going to be meal number 2, a basic omelet. And unlike last time, we're going to include some fat, so I put an egg in there. 4 servings of this egg bitters. There's 3 and 4. There we go. There we go. There we go. But anyways, like I said about shaving wise, definitely prepare yourself ahead of time because it takes a while. So what I learned is that if you do it about a week before, you take down like the major stuff, like I just do my armpits, and actually for this competition we have to wear quarter shorts, so I actually shaved my thighs. Still gotta shave the legs though, that's gonna be a bitch, but thighs for now.
Hey, this is the best channel on YouTube.
Man, it's gonna sound terrible.
Follow.
This shit.
Follow.
It's subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's close enough. It's close
like.
enough.
What else did they say? No, like, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, motherfuckers.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Mike O'Donnell for you.
Mike O'Donnell. But anyways,
best channel on YouTube.
So eggs, they going to work out. I already hit
Besides
the
having
gym.
meal time, that's
They're
a good
lame.
channel, too.
We're gonna put some spinach in this bitch. And then for our carbs, what we got on top of that, 2 Hawaiian rolls.
You gonna leave me?
Yep.
And spice-wise, what I add to it, basic stuff from Walmart. I thought you guys were cooler than that. If I can put some sriracha on this, but let's cook it and we'll see what we get. Alright, so we finished cooking meal number 2. What do we got? There's the eggs cooked with some sriracha and that seasoning on top. And then the 2 rolls, I actually cut them in half and I grilled them and then I put some cinnamon on them. Oh, that's how you do it. They're kind of calorie dense though. They're like 20 grams of carbs a piece. They're kind of calorie dense and not that much substance. But gonna eat both those and have a victory bar, get some fiber in, so I'm shitting this stuff out so it ain't clogged in my system. But, and then also I'm still trying to comment back on these YouTubes, which I can't figure out how to reply. The plus is not working on my comments to reply to those without the comment button. So I'm still trying to figure that out, but we still got a lot of calories to work with. Like I said, it's 11 o'clock. I think I'm at like 1,100 calories or so right now. 1,000, somewhere around there. But gonna eat it, gonna enjoy it. Check in next time, whatever that may be. I don't know. It's hot in this house though. Carbs. Where have you been all my life?
We kept emailing and just keeping in contact.
Let me tell you one thing too, when you're trying to update your YouTubes and your Wi-Fi keeps cutting out because your laptop I think is dying. It's not even a year old, but for some reason I can't stay connected to the Wi-Fi. I might cry. Low carbs. I'm carbing up, so I'm taking it a little bit easy. If I was on low carb right now, it'd probably be thrown at the wall. Over here somewhere. It'd be down there. But it's not, because we got carbs. You're lucky. You're lucky. We are looking at 1 o'clock. So another 2 hours pass by. We're eating every about 2-hour intervals, it seems like. But hey, I eat whenever I kind of get hungry, which is kind of weird because I'm kind of getting hungry every once in a while. I'm getting hungry a lot more than when I eat my typical diet. What we got here? 4 ounces chicken, 85 grams green beans, 85 grams, a whole damn pack of teriyaki style rice. So we're looking at freaking 90 grams of carbs right here to fill me up. But I'm gonna mix this all together, create my own creation because I love cooking. And get back to you guys. Probably put some sriracha on top because I love some spiciness. Heat up my insides. But yeah, let's get this shit plated. Alrighty, my masterpiece is done. Mwah! Bam! Call it eating clean with some Chinese because it just got delivered through that door. Psych! It got made on that grill boat. There it is. We're looking at about 40 grams of protein, about 90 grams of carbs, and some green beans, and fat, probably about 6-ish, somewhere around there. But gonna enjoy this. This is pretty much gonna be my pre-workout meal. Gonna work out at like, excuse me, 2:30 or 3. I've been drinking a lot of water. That's why I had to put on a t-shirt. It's getting a little bit nipply up in here. They were popping. But like I said, pre-workout meal. Gonna get this down, see how I feel. I might snack on something before I go, but I doubt it. I don't want to be too full. It's so good. Yeah, I was being serious with my laptop being broke to did with the Wi-Fi. So we didn't get this shit connected for the YouTubes, man. Cause I'm trying to make this YouTube thing a full-time gig. And we can't do that with a shady Wi-Fi connection that goes in and out. So you know what? We gonna get this shit fixed. Just yelling outside Best Buy. No biggie, no biggie, it's the carbs. Blame the carbs. Ooh.
Some things that other people are not talking about, because that's what this channel is about. It's about talking about what people are not talking about. You know, if you come on here and say, Jerry, everything in moderation, I don't fucking care, because everybody already talks about moderation. What they're not talking about is the inflammation and the stomach issues, the distress, and pulling you out of ketosis. That's what they're not talking about. So now we're talking about it. BioStraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostraining.com.
That's some good stuff, man. No water needed. It's almost like having candy. Shit, you know what we is? We back at the gym with Johnny over here.
Back at it.
Back at it. You weren't here at 6:30. You were sleeping.
Friday fun day.
Friday fun day. Back for some shoulders right now. Carved up. Like I said, last meal was at 1. It is currently 3:30. It's about 2.5 hours to have that sucker digest. We about to murder some shoulders. That's what's on the agenda for today. Probably get another like 10 minutes or so of cardio. Excuse me. And it's packed as fuck at this gym right now, but we're about to have a good session, and we always get a good one in. Just me and this guy about to kill it. What is up, guys? Paul Hauser back at it. We are looking at 5:30. Just killed shoulders, had a good shoulder session. Killed it for like an hour or so. And then the cardio to get there and back. I mean, shoot, that's a lot of cardio. What we're going to do, we are going to have a scoop. This doesn't look like 25 grams. But we're going to have 25 grams of my protein. If you guys watched my other video, yes, this is 11 pounds. I know, I got a good deal on it. But I don't even think, I still haven't found the scooper in the bag, so I kind of use their number, but I use a different scooper, so I don't think it's exactly what they specify. And shoot it is. Alright, so really quick what we're going to have, we're going to down this, we're going to drink it slow. Why? Because I want to enjoy it. Feeling kind of actually hungry, surprisingly, even though I'm already at 1,800 calories, which is what I usually eat in a whole day. Saying that these carbs pretty much are going good. My body's absorbing them. I felt pretty full in the gym, got a couple compliments, and I'm filling out pretty good from some other people who know their shit in the gym. And then you got those other kids that have no idea what they're talking about. But anyways, so we're going to sip on that. Meal number 6, I believe. And this is some homemade pizza shit. On a budget, on a deficit. These are the macros we're looking at. You get your own pizza crust. I actually got, once again, I got a pack of these last week. I only ate one of them. So I stuck it in the freezer. Made sure to wrap it up so I didn't get any frostbite. For this whole thing, we're looking at 70 grams of carbs, 12 grams protein, 5 grams of fat in a pizza crust. Compared to if you go to Pizza Hut, we're going to add non-fat cheese to it and some other sauce. But I'll be sure to fill you guys in on that. We'll make it here in a second. But first, we got to preheat the oven, you know. So in the meantime, while this oven is preheating, I'm going to be sipping on this protein, which be sure to check out my other video of how it tastes. Got some deals on that shit. But I'll be sure to show you guys how I make my pizza personally. A lot better than Pizza Hut, especially when you're trying to keep your fats low. Because, man, they got lots of fat in those pizzas. And my body don't like fat and carbs at the same time. So I just keep them carbs high. 70 carbs, good amount right after workout. It seems to be pretty sufficient if you guys pay attention to the rest of the meals. It's like 50 to 70 carbs in every single meal. This one will probably about 80 or 90. And actually I take that back because the rice was 90. So it's like 50 to 90. It's going back and forth. Nothing's extreme. I'm kind of actually trying to keep this insulin spike, I guess if you want to call it, steady throughout the whole day. Every like 3 hours or so eating, and we'll see how I look tomorrow, but it should be good. Let's make this pizza. We're going to make this quick and easy to understand. Pretty much start off with the crust. Then I will put the spinach on, I don't know, a handful or so. Then I'll put 2 servings of the fat-free cheddar cheese. Actually, start with this pizza sauce, really low. It's like 6 carbs, 1 gram of fat, 35 calories. I'll use a serving of that. Maybe it's a quarter of a cup. Yep, quarter of a cup of that. Put some spray burner on it and put some red pepper on top of it. And then we'll put it in the oven probably for about half an hour and see where she goes. Let's whip this baby up. And that's how you make a pizza on a carb load. And it looks damn good. We're looking right here, we're looking at about, I think, 6 or 7 grams of fat. I think it's like 6. The crust is 5. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the sauce. So about 6 grams of fat, 80 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. And this right here. Eating pizza on a refeed while keeping them fats low so I can fill up nicely. This works good for me. Tastes good. Tastes awesome. Give it a try. Maybe add some other things if you guys want, some chicken and stuff. But I want to keep some protein for later because I'm quickly approaching what I want to hit for the day. But right now I feel pretty good. It's actually 6:30. It took me a freaking hour. I kind of was actually watching some more You Know Who. And kind of lost track of time and just didn't really think about it because I wasn't too hungry. I came home, had that shake, and it kind of filled the craving because that's what whey does. It definitely curbs those cravings. Kind of sipped on it, so going to eat this and then probably not eat for quite a while unless I get hungry. I don't know. Got to go back to Best Buy to buy something else because Wi-Fi still not work. Oh, you can see me in the microwave. But anyways, we're going to get back to you guys with the next one, wherever it may be, the meal. I'm not sure yet. We're going to figure it out, though. I'll see you then. I'm going to enjoy this. It is currently 10:30. I am looking at my last meal to complete the day. To start things off with, I'm going to do 2 servings of egg beaters, egg whites, whatever you want to call them. It's the same shit. They got the same numbers, but egg beaters have a little bit more flavor in my opinion. A little bit more pop for your buck. So we'll do 2 servings of that on the pan. We're looking for kind of a lower fat meal. Right now, I'm not really too inclined. It's kind of hard. I'm not really super hungry, but I know I need more calories. I'm actually going to finish the day off strong and hit 2,700 calories, which is double my maintenance. Or I mean, half of my maintenance is half percentage, so times 0.5, because I usually get 1,800 calories. So I'm looking at 2,700 calories for the day, including this meal overall. And we're also going to include 2 packets of the sugar-free apple cinnamon oatmeal. Shit's awesome. It's one of my favorites. But like I said, for the day, totals kind of different than normal. I hit higher protein. I hit 200 grams of protein. Carbs, I hit 352, and then I hit 42 grams of fiber. So if you take out the fiber, we're looking at about 300 grams of carbs, which doesn't seem like a whole lot for a carb refeed, but when I was only getting 80 and spilling over isn't a big concern to me, but filling up is a big concern to me. I really want to get leaner for this show, so I want to give myself enough time to deplete and then really do a refeed about 2 or 3 days of the show, which shows in 15 days, so obviously I don't have too much longer. And then on top of that, I actually just received an email yesterday saying that Amazon wants to fly me out to Indiana to have an interview for a job offer. So now I have to deal with that this week. Just got that notification. So now I'm trying to figure out travel arrangements for that. But then my biggest concern is being only a week before the show. But shit, it's Amazon, so you know I'm not going to tell them no. Big career opportunity right there. Pretty excited for that. Really thrilled. And then on top of that, I have tests coming up, which is really bad because it's the week before the show, and everyone knows what you do the week of the show. You deplete. So that's not going to be fun. But I'll get it done. I'm really excited for this week, trying to get all my homework situated, trying to catch up on all my homework so I don't have to do anything. Don't have to worry about the stress, and figure that all out. But staying busy, so my mind's off of food for this last little bit. Like I said, I feel good right now. I'm not super full. I'm actually not too hungry. It's just kind of odd because usually whenever I refeed, I always just want to keep eating. But I'm going to have this for my last meal. I'm going to actually put the eggs in the oatmeal. The eggs aren't flavored, guys, so that's not a big deal. I'm going to put some cinnamon with that, and that's going to be my last meal. Each of those packets is about 18 grams, so we're looking at, what, 36 grams of carbs, and protein-wise, 2 servings is 10 grams of protein. So not too much. And I bet you there's some protein in the oatmeal, but not too much. I think there's 2 grams of fat in each packet also, or about 1.5 grams. So overall, we're looking at, what, 4 grams of fat. We'll look at 25 grams of protein and about 40 grams of carbs to finalize the night off for a total of 2,700 calories on this refeed. But we'll see where we are tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be good. Oh, almost overfilled, so that means it's time to go. Until next time, guys, adios.
Running from a man that isn't me, picking at the bones of everything that will ever be, pieces of a life